And now I'll do the reaction video the right way. Okay. Flippity flip flip. Boo. Boo boo. Okay, I only have a few minutes, so I'm gonna fast forward this.
Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel here at that Kilted. It does work, but finishing corners. It gave you my insight on finishing corners inside. It gave you my insight on what was out there. That way, first thing I'm gonna about this. First thing, taping and work. Set.
Wait.
All of these not. What you use is an 8-inch finishing knife. All of these not sit to allow for a very clean edge.
That's a good.
The final knife that we use is a finishing knife. Again, a very stiff, strong, sharp knife.
There's another good choice.
Good choice.
A drywall pan. This is to hold my mud as I'm working through the process.
And notice that is.
I thought he was gonna eat him out.
Or heliarc, I think they call it, welded pan.
But dude,
meaning those corners are welded smooth. There's no seam, so that's.
I'll get the TIG welded smooth pan if I ever get a pan. But I thought he was gonna be like use a hawk because so much better with the knife or with better the trowel. But I snapped a trowel handle today. I just got a trowel. It's like the $30 one from Home Depot, but I should get a $67 one.
When we're done, we're ready to sand. We're going to use either a sponge to wet sand.
That's iffy.
Or drywall sanding cold.
So yeah, I want to be like this guy.
Dry sand.
Now that's the most common method that we sand with is a sanding pole.
Calmly
a lot of guys these days are going to the radius sander, and the radius sander is much better for you guys. That type of sander right there will flip over really easy and mar your ball. Plus, I've gone away from using the open mesh, as he calls it, sandpaper, because
good job.
Because of the design, it's
awful.
Lines that go up and down and straight across. So when you're sanding, it tends to groove little lines everywhere. Where sandpaper has thousands of little granules, you get a smoother finish. So that method there does work, but it will show more sanding scratches.
So I'm going to start off with step number 1, and step number 1.
It just hasn't been recommended on anything I've watched on anything.
Mud to the joint, fairly thick, about 1/8 of an inch thick. And then I'm going to apply standard paper drywall tape to that joint. This paper tape is
use the fiber tape.
So if I was doing an
and watch the video where I thought the guy was Chicago because he kept saying everything fiber, then it was like fiber tape, 5x tape. We're just gonna use the tape with fiber tape. I tried the paper tape. If you do a bunch, sure, but for a garage, for a house, for a computer programmer.
I've seen this mentioned on a video or two, and it's pretty odd. I've never seen a drywaller do this, and it's because it's not really necessary. Now, I think the reason that some people do it is because by wetting the tape, you kind of pre-stretch it, and you embed the dry tape into the wet drum compound. It absorbs moisture, and if you let it sit too long,
look at my
and
taping
you wipe it down, you can get wrinkles in it. Other than that, there's no real benefit. It's a huge hassle trying to wet it and deal with it that way. It works a lot better dry, but you can do it either way, but you'll be fine, just fine doing it dry.
So to start off, I have my joint, all the drywall is done and ready. I have an empty pan and a 6-inch taping knife. This is a stiff knife, very sharp.
It's a fucking joke.
I have a pre-mixed drywall compound here. You can also mix your own compound, but I chose to use pre-mix for simplicity.
No, I'm going to do this video my way. It's my reaction video. One last rant from a guy who's been drywalling for about a week now. Maybe 2.
As you can see, I have about, maybe a cup of nice compound here. This compound is about the consistency of peanut butter, which is about what I want for
that little pansy needs to add a lot more to that pan.
I didn't really mention what type of joint compound.
It's quickset concrete. What's up?
Regular all-purpose, lightweight, super lightweight, topping, and so on.
Finishing.
What you want to use for taping is the regular weight all-purpose reason is it has more adhesive in it, and it's actually a little stronger than the lightweight mud. You don't want to use lightweight.
Yeah.
And the other thing is,
I didn't go lightweight
you want to mix
because I want to wait
before you get it out of the bucket. It
so that my speaker sounds and stuff and sounds in the garage. Didn't get out as much.
It will work a
I had
lot
that choice at Home Depot.
Feels a lot worse. I've got videos on how to do that. A cheap way would be to throw your mud in the pan if you're just doing a little bit and use an egg beater and a drill. I've showed you that how to mix hot mud that way. You could do it that way, but if you're going to do very much, get yourself a heavy duty
egg beaters.
A lightweight one will burn up, a cordless one will burn up.
Of course, for pancakes.
And a mixing
egg beaters and a drill. I don't need a mixer.
The next step up would be
I just need the egg beaters.
But my favorite is this 4-bladed one like this.
Dude.
It doesn't shake the bucket. 2-bladed ones tend to shake the heck out of the bucket. The 4-blade won't.
Ever since I saw that Rotary Club ad, I think UNCUT spray today.
By mixing it up, you're going to end up with a nice, creamy, smooth mixture that works a lot better. And if you use the regular weight all-purpose, it's usually
I'm just a garage guy, so
right out of the bucket after you mix
I got that bucket already, filler.
If it feels
I don't know if you can see it.
and it's just really fighting you,
Wait.
you can add a load, but don't over thin it,
Ready,
or it's
filler.
just going to drip all over.
That's cool. It's good. The seal on it's way better than the stuff on the littler container. And the color is a little grayer when it goes on, which is nice because it sure dries white. With my goldfish memory, it's nice to know.
I have a knife full of compound, and I want to apply about 5 inches. My knife is 6 inches, so if I apply this straight
And I bet you something else is about 2 inches.
apply my mud more vertically
Like it's
across
pinky.
that joint, so I can keep the
2
mud
inches.
right in the center of that joint.
Okay, now this, the way he's spreading it here, will certainly work. And if that's what works for you, go ahead.
Yeah, but
If
that's
you're gonna do
gross.
very much of this, there's
Dude.
a lot faster way to do it.
Yeah.
I show that in some of my videos.
First
like
off,
how to take drywall
trowel.
video. This tells me that if they hired this guy as an instructor,
Like that's way too much
they
shit.
appear to
Under
be
the tape?
hired
Oh my
a
gosh.
novice.
Yeah.
That has some basic skills and he does it right, but if you're going to be an instructor, you really ought to be a journeyman drywaller.
Yeah.
The way he's doing it here, like I say, it'll work, but this shows me that he's probably a
No, I
novice.
fucking tried that and it was all bubbly and shit and I cut it out.
Again, I'm applying this mud fairly.
I love the subtitle. That's
The other
fucking
way
cool.
you can control how much you wipe off that he's not
Oh
explaining.
my
is
gosh.
The more you lean your knife over closer to the wall and you push a little harder, you'll actually take off less mud. The more you stand it up, the more you'll take off. That's the better way to control it because you'll get a nice smooth bed of mud there instead.
Across this joint.
Oh my gosh, he's going from the middle in. What is he doing? That is... What the...
And add areas where you're not quite 5
Fuck.
inches. I have a few low spots here.
He would take
Doesn't
forever.
really have to go 5 inches wide, but you do want to put plenty of mud on. The big mistake
Yeah, but...
is not putting enough mud on.
And only cut off what I need. If I allow mud to stay on the knife, it will dry.
I'm so glad YouTube auto went to this video. Also, my YouTube is now auto skipping to drywall reaction videos.
Basically true. You don't want to let the mud dry on.
Dude, Jay's 2 cents and this guy and Steve should like drywall a room and build a computer together. And Linus can like, I don't know.
So at this point, I'm ready to get my tape. So I'm going to
He can look pretty and make nice merchandise.
order it one end of
Raise
my
support.
joint and estimate the
He's a
length of
good
that
guy.
tape.